All right, I think we're live. Flip it around here. Well, I'm live, so about this. Just making sure that the camera is good. All right, there we go. Put that down here. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. Looks like it works. All right. Hold on, does it look fine? Okay, I'm just making sure my brother's got it up on his. Anyway, guys, welcome to today's video, or live stream, I guess it's not a video. We're going to be opening up this Score Cello pack box, 40 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. It's going to be a little challenging for me because I've got to reach over the camera, or around the camera, that is. I'm just trying to line it up here. All right, that should be good. All right, so anyway, 40 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. And yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time. Score, obviously, is like the most basic set of football cards you can get, of like pretty much any sports card that you can get, just based off of what, like the type of cards you can get. They're not the most expensive, obviously. You can find them in just about any store you go to. So yeah, let's just get this open. We already took the cellophane wrap off. But here we are. So I opened 2 of these last year, but this is this year's Score look. I haven't opened up any Score this year yet because I haven't found any. But that's what the hanger box or hanger packs look like. This is what like stores would buy, like if you're going to like a Walmart or a Target. This is the kind of box that they would buy for their hanger packs. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm going to open. It comes with red parallels and stuff. There's 12 packs in here. So I'm not going to waste any more time because it's going to be a long video / live stream, and I'm also very excited. So I'm just going to get this open. So here we are. We actually pull a legend. This is one thing that Score hasn't done in the past few years, put legends cards in it. But we've got a Chad Johnson here. As you can see, this is the base look of this year's Score. Pretty different than it has been over the past few years. So yeah, I mean, I like the base look this year. It looks a little bit, to me, I think it looks a little bit like Donruss. I don't know if it reminds anybody else of like Donruss, but Donruss the past few years, this is kind of what I would have expected their cards to look like. There's the back yet again. These cards all contain the fun fact like they did last year. That was like a fan favorite thing for a lot of people, was the fun fact on these cards. And for Chad Johnson, it said Chad enjoys playing video games, especially FIFA. So there's a football player who likes playing football video games. So anyway, let's just move on to these base cards here. Score is also very well known for the action shots and the photography that's on their cards. As you can see here by the CD Lamb and also by that Chad Johnson, the last card, just the different action shots that they have. There's Chris Godwin. That's a really good picture on that Godwin there, actually. Got Fulgham, Myles Gaskin, John Bostic. That's 1. I'm not going to count that as a hit, but like since I'm a Washington fan, I would count that as something good for me, I guess. I'm going to flip around. Score going to do that again this year, have us flip around every other freaking card. Anthony Harris, Odell, Jonathan Taylor, David Montgomery. I'm going to have to go through all these later on and look at some of these fun facts. Miles Jack, Romeo Okwara, Olamide Zaccheaus, I think is how you pronounce this guy's name, or is Olamide Zaccheaus, but either way. We're going to get into our red parallels here now. We've got, can you stop? Jeez. Next level, Drew Brees. Next level stats, Drew Brees, that is. You get 4 red parallels per pack, just like they did last year, or just like you did last year. You've got a rookie, Michael Carter. Not too sure where he went. I think he was a Jet, maybe. I know Javonte Williams went to the Broncos, and he was the other North Carolina running back. And then we've got Deontay Johnson. So this year, I guess they're only including 3. Maybe it was 3 last year. I don't know. But either way, it was like 3 or 4 red parallels, what you got. So now we're going to move on to some of the, I guess, inserts. We've got Tua Tagovailoa. This is like the, what is this? Oh, Collegiate Champions. Okay, so this is a new insert card set for this year. It's called Collegiate Champions. There's Tua. Then we've got a next level stats, DeAndre Swift. Next level stats, I believe, was in there last year, except it was a horizontal card last year. Next level stats, and then 3D. This was in last year's as well. This is just a different design. Last year was like a dark design. This year it's more of the like gray layer background. Devin White, Levante David, and Shaq Barrett. 3D, definitely. All three of them had a great game in that Super Bowl, just destroying Patrick Mahomes. Got next level stats, Dalvin Cook. Then here is the Score 21 throwbacks, and we started off really well actually with. Hold on, I'm trying to pick it up. Zach Wilson. This is the, I believe, 1990 throwbacks, I want to say. The Score throwback cards. I'm not sure the rarity on these, but I know that these are some of the better cards you can pull. So we're actually going to put that into a penny sleeve. So I can find my penny sleeve. So here they are. As you guys can also tell, for those of you that have watched a lot of my other pack openings, got a new background here today because my card opening table in my room is an absolute mess. So now just leave them in the bag. Don't just go do whatever. Do something else, please. I don't need you to help me. I don't know why you're trying to help me in the first place. Pulled all the penny sleeves out, trying to keep them as clean as possible. All right, so with that, sorry about that, guys. All right, so we got another next level stats. This one is Larry Fitzgerald. 0 drops, obviously. That's the only reason why he got a next level stats card. 3D, Harry Carson, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan, throwback one. And we got another next level stats, Ezekiel Elliott. I'm guessing this is going to be like the more common of the rares, I guess you could pull, of the inserts. Got another one of those rookies. This one is of Kyle Trask. I'm going to put all the bigger name rookies in penny sleeves just because I feel like these are probably going to be some of the more expensive cards of the base set. Not that they're going to be worth much anything just because there's so many of these printed off, but just that they're going to be the more expensive based on who's on the actual card. So there's the Trask. And we got next level stats, Adam Thielen. 3D of 3 different players for 3 different teams. Warren Sapp, Bruce Smith, Aaron Donald. All 3 some of the greatest of all time at their position. Sapp a D tackle, Smith a D end, Aaron Donald the D end. So I'm guessing it's probably D tackle, left end, right end is what I'm guessing. Just a complete defensive line. Got a score team, Cam Newton. This is another new insert set, I guess, this year because there wasn't one of these last year. I don't remember there being a score team last year. And then we got some rookies. We got Joseph Osai. Not going to remember where a lot of these guys went. There's Javonte Williams. He's with the Broncos. Christian Darrisaw. He was a Vikings first-round pick, I believe. Jay Tufele. I think he's Dallas. I think he went to the Cowboys maybe. Micah Parsons. That's a Cowboy. Kellen Mond went to Minnesota. And then we're back to just the base set, I guess. Here, we'll move that over. And we'll finish off this pack. We've got Drew Lock, Michael Dixon, Jeff Heath. That looked like it had some shine. Darren Fells, and DeAndre Hopkins. And we'll finish off the pack with DJ Moore. All right, so one pack down. That one took way too long, probably just based off of how much I wanted to kind of admire the cards and just look at the cards for a sec to kind of just take in what we're going to be opening here because I bet we're going to have a few doubles, triples, and maybe even some quadruples of some cards, just hoping to keep those at a minimum. So we've got, let's see. Can you see that? I'm just making sure. All right, we got Carson Wentz already flipping over. Calais Campbell in the middle of his celebration. Michael P. Ryan in the middle of his celebration. Chris Jones. Golden Tate III. I just want to say I really like the base set look this year. Wasn't a huge fan of it last year, but I do like it's a little bit more clean this year. And plus, they also have the full card photography, which they haven't really had ever, I guess. Laviska Shenault, that was a Devin Singletary a few cards ago. Great pick of McCaffrey, J.J. Watt, Deontay Johnson, Mark Brunell. Look at that one. That was actually the play where I think he got flipped over, landed on his head in the end zone. Stafford, there's our very first look at Stafford, at Los Angeles Stafford, that is. Usually score. They don't include free agency on cards. So, like, let's say last year, Tom Brady, they still had him in a Patriots jersey with New England, Tom Brady, quarterback, New England. And that's what Score really does. They just keep guys that in the jersey of who they played in the prior year. For this set, they actually included Stafford with LA, and as you can see, traded to Rams on 130-21. And then also for Goff, they have the Lions traded to Lions on 130-21. So that's one other kind of different thing that Score doesn't typically do. Malcolm Butler, then we have our red parallels. We've got a Score team, Devontae Adams. Rookie is Brevin Jordan. So we're going to get, just like last year, we're going to get one insert red, we're going to get one rookie red, and we're going to get one base red. And then we have a Malcolm Butler red parallel. Now we're getting into the inserts. We've got a 3D of Troy Polamalu, Jack Lambert, TJ Watt, two of which are Steeler greats, one of which is bound to be a Steeler great. We've got, what is that, Score team? Yep, Score team, Drew Lock. Game face. So, yeah, we did have game face last year. It was kind of that, like, galaxy night looking card. This one's different. I like the look, I guess, the kind of faded picture of the player, game face. We've got a Score team DK. Could kind of guess that was probably going to be coming. And there we go. We've got a Collegiate Champions Tom Brady. It's our first Brady card from this year with him in last year's Buccaneers uniform without it being photoshopped on. So we got Tom Brady Collegiate Champions. Got a next level Drew Brees. Next level stats. Another game face. This one is Aaron Donald. Score team Kyler Murray. Collegiate Champions Ezekiel Elliott, 2014 NCAA National Champion. Brady won a national championship? I did not know that. I thought he was just a Super Bowl winner. Didn't know he was a national championship winner as well. Interesting. All right. And we got next level stats Kyler Murray. I think we already pulled one of his. Game face Luke Kuechly. Score team Zeke. And then our rookies are going to be Trey McKitty. Where did I put my rookies? Carlos Basham Jr. There is Trask. So our first kind of hot rookie pull, I guess. We actually got Davis Mills right after that. I'm not going to count Davis Mills, though, because he's technically, I wouldn't say a hot rookie pull, but Trask definitely is. So here's Kyle Trask. We're going to put him over there with himself and Zach Smith, or not Zach Smith. Yes, Zach Smith, right?
And you have Trask, too.
Zach Wilson. I don't know why I'm calling him Zach Smith. Jeez. I can just tell where my mind is. Davis Mills, Jarrett Patterson, he went to Washington. Know that for sure. Pook Williams Jr., one of the best names in this entire card set. Got Jordan Hicks, Jameis Winston, who is probably going to be the starter for the Saints this year. Will he have another 30 for 30 season? I guess we'll find out. Russell Wilson, Derek Carr, Geno Atkins, and we'll finish off the pack with Kenneth Murray. So 2 packs down. We got 10 more. Plenty of time to maybe pull an autograph, maybe some other hot rookie stuff. So I guess we'll see. But last year, the one thing I was really unhappy with this is that I didn't actually end up pulling any autos out of either one of these that I opened last year. So anyway, here we go. Base cards. Joe Namath, Tyreek Hill making a catch against the Bucks. He just destroyed them last year. Daniel Jones. Trader. That's all I got to say about that. Just trader. Those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Kerrigan was on Washington, got cut, and literally the same day went and signed on with the division rival Eagles. So He lost a lot of my respect in that. Got a Tom Brady throwback. I'm pretty sure they made 3 different base cards for Brady. They made, or even more possibly, because they made, I think, a few of him in his Patriots uniform, possibly a few of him in his Bucks uniform as well. But this is definitely a throwback. So here we go. Joe Mixon, Jalen Smith, Adam Thielen making that one-handed catch against the Dallas Cowgirls. Got Joe Schobert, DeAndre Swift, Todd Gurley, who has still surprisingly not found a home after free agency. He's still a free agent. Harrison Smith, Jarvis Landry, and we will get into our red parallels here. That actually looks really cool. TJ Watt, game face. Like the laser looks that it has there. That's pretty cool. I guess, what, did I miss our rookie? No, we're not going to get a rookie in here. Devontae Parker, red parallel, and Max Crosby, red parallel. So it looks like you're not going to get a rookie parallel in every pack, but I guess you'll get lucky if you do. So we've got 3 Panther greats, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis Sr., and Kevin Green. Kevin Green, kind of the original great defensive player for the Panthers. I think he was with them in their inaugural season. Score team, Derrick Henry. All right. Game face, Dion, prime time. This is score team, Lamar Jackson. Collegiate champions, Reggie Bush. Obviously did not translate to the NFL. Next level stats, Jared Goff. See, that still has him with the Rams. But if you pull his base, which we probably will, I would think, we're going to probably end up getting a Lions sticker up there. Next level stats, Goff. Game face, Khalil Mack. Score team, Josh Allen. Collegiate champions, Cam Newton. Won back in 2010 with the Auburn Tigers. Next level stats, Deshaun Watson. Now it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with him. If he's going to get traded or if he's just going to, I don't know what's going to happen to him. If he's going to get suspended, going to get traded, going to stay with the Texans and then nothing's going to happen. Like, there's so much that could happen with him. Game face, Ray Lewis. Score team, Nick Chubb. And then our rookies, we got Brendan Knox. There's a Devontae Smith. I'll sleeve that up just because he was a Heisman winner and a highly touted first-round pick. We're going to sleeve up that Devontae Smith. And then back to the rookies, you've got Elijah Mitchell, Marquez Stevenson, Adetokunbo Ogundeji. I'm actually very surprised I got that name. Followed by his teammate Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That one I know how to say because I thought that Washington was going to pick him up in the first round, but we ended up drafting Jamin Davis. One thing I'm not too happy about, Jamin Davis is not in this score base set. Probably, I was thinking about it earlier, probably because he was not signed with Washington technically at the time that these cards came out. So whether or not he needs to be signed, they probably didn't have his rights. The NFL didn't have his rights yet, so they couldn't make a card of his. I don't know, but that's what I'm guessing. So there's Raheem Mostert, because they didn't do one for Joe Tryon for the Bucks rookie yet either in this base set, but then he just signed with the Bucks. So I'm guessing that's probably what happened. Alan Lazard, Hunter Henry, Michael Thomas, Robert Woods, and we'll finish off the pack with Trey Hendrickson. This is going to a video after. I'm really sure if watching right now. All right. Hey, starting off with my boy Terry McLaurin making the catch. That was the pass from Logan Thomas against Dallas on Thanksgiving, where we just destroyed Dallas. That was Logan Thomas's catch, or pass, I mean. Sony Michel, Justin Tucker, Amari Cooper, Ronald Jones the second with the 98-yard rushing touchdown against the Panthers earlier that year. Emmanuel Ogbah. This is probably going to be a make or break year for this guy, Marcus Peters. If he doesn't really perform that well this year, I think he's going to end up possibly going somewhere else. There's Robert Tonyan, Jesse Bates III. This guy surprisingly had a pretty good year, a quietly good year. 1,150 yards. I mean, 6 touchdowns is not that much, but 81 receptions for 1,100 and a half yards is not that bad, and nobody talked about him. So I think he's starting to make a case that he deserves to start to be respected as a pretty good receiver in this league again, because he was when he was younger with the Saints, but then kind of fell off the radar. Anyway, Chris Boswell. It's a really cool pick of Zadarius Smith in the snow. Robbie Anderson. We're going to get into our red parallels here. We've got a game face. Von Miller, another very good looking one of those game faces with like the laser beam look there. Then we've got a CEH, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And why does it seem like, because last year, Kansas City played Denver in Kansas City and it was snowing. Now they play in Denver and it's snowing in Denver. So it seems like every time we pull Kansas City cards, they're always playing against Denver and it's in the snow. It's very, very weird. And then we pulled Curtis Samuel, who is the newest Washington football team member, or one of the newest. Got a game face, TJ Watt. Score team, Joe Burrow. And there we go with the 2021 rookie throwbacks. That one's Devontae Smith. All right, there we go with that one. Back into it. We've got a next level stats, Patrick Mahomes. 3D for Chicago, past, present, or one present and two past, I guess. Khalil Mack, Mike Singletary, Brian Urlacher. All three of which, by the time Khalil Mack retires, will be probably regarded as one of the best, if not the best, of their generation. Score team, Devontae Adams. We got another one of the rookies, and this is the one that everybody is trying to get. We've got the Trevor Lawrence 2021 score rookie throwback. Definitely gonna very carefully sleeve that one. There we go. In that very sick looking Clemson purple uni. Next level stats, Aaron Rodgers. Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Troy Polamalu, three of the greatest safeties of their time, all three of which played around the same time. Score team, Cooper Kupp. Game face, who is that? That's Howie Long? Yeah, game face, Howie Long. Like how Score's throwing in some of the throwback players a little bit more this year. Don't really like how they're copying Donruss a little bit, though. Justin Herbert, score team. And then our rookies, we've got Nico Collins, Trayvon Moray, Zach Smith. That's why I was calling him Zach Smith, because I don't know why I was just calling him Zach Smith. I was calling Zach Wilson Zach Smith earlier. Peyton Ramsey, Sage Surratt, Hunter Long, and then we're back into base. We got Terrell Edmonds, Cooper Kupp, Jared Cook, and we'll finish off this pack with Joshua Kelly, Adam Humphries, another new Washington football team member, and Kurt Warner, who actually I think his birthday was just yesterday. I saw. So happy 50th birthday. Happy 50th birthday to Kurt Warner. So we're 4 packs down. We've got 8 packs to go. We're already a third of the way through the box. Starting off with Antonio Brown in his Bucks threads. Miles Sanders. Excuse me. Second year to Tagovailoa. Logan Thomas. Still remember that catch. I think that was his one where he got tackled at the 3 on that play. That wasn't his touchdown. Stephon Gilmore. That was our win against Pittsburgh. Patrick Mahomes. Darius Leonard. Tariq Cohen. Jake Luton. TJ Hawkinson. Hayden Hurst. Got Minkah Fitzpatrick. Red score team, Joe Burrow. Now, this would have been really nice if it was last year and it was his rookie. I mean, we'll still take it, but it would have been even better if it was last year. Larry Roundtree, the third red rookie card, actually. And we got a Mark Brunell red. All right. Inserts. Got game face, J.J. Watt. Score team, Christian McCaffrey. There is a Trey Lance 2021 rookie insert. Hold on, I'm going to put that down. Okay. And we got a Brady right after it, too. All right, I just saved them off camera. There's the Trey Lance. And we got a next level stats of Tom Brady. 3D, Charles Woodson, Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey, three of the greatest cornerbacks of each of their respective generations, even though Woodson and Bailey played around the same time. Score team, Deshaun Watson. I think that's Jamar Chase, isn't it? Yes, it is. Jamar Chase, 2021 rookie throwback. All right, back into finishing up these inserts. Next level stats, Russell Wilson. 3D, Urlacher, Lawrence Taylor, Ray Lewis. I think you've pulled all three of them except for Ray Lewis in different cards, though. So I like how they kind of switched up the cards a little bit with the variety. Some of the same players, just with different combinations. Score team, Jonathan Taylor. Game face, John Randall. Score team, Josh Jacobs. And our rookies, Chuba Hubbard. Chuba's another one of the best names in this draft class. Hold up. All right. Can you stop? Jeez. Seth Williams. Go into a different room then. KJ Costello. Christian Barmore, who I thought would have possibly been Tampa Bay's first-round pick. Jamie Newman. And Shane Buechele. We're going to finish up as pack. Jamal Adams. Henry Ruggs III. Darnell Savage. Fitz. Shaq Thompson. And we're going to finish off the pack with Emmanuel Sanders and Bobby Wagner. All right, so far we've hit a pretty good amount of the better rookies. Oops, just hit the camera there. Hold up. We've hit a fair amount of the better rookies that we could have gotten. Not their base cards, but still not too bad. So hopefully we can at least get one autograph from this box. That would kind of just complete it. No matter really who it is, it's just be cool to pull an auto, I think. All right.
Are you gonna sell some of the cards?
No. Got base, Quinn Williams, Tyrann Mathieu, Sterling Shepard, Jordan Poyer. There's Antonio Gibson. Even though that's not Antonio Gibson. Are you crapping me? They say Antonio Gibson, but that is obviously 34 Peyton Barber. That is not 24 Antonio Gibson. That is Peyton Barber. I could tell right away from his helmet because Antonio Gibson didn't wear the vices this year at all. Score, you done it again. They did it last year with Patrick Chung, and they put a picture of Devin McCourty. And they also did it last year with Jordan Hicks, and they put a picture of Terrell Suggs. So score is at it again. I guess this is what you get with the lower grade cards. But anyway, Damian Harris. Can still just make sure you're putting the right players' pictures in. I mean, come on. Will Fuller, Chase Claypool. I haven't caught it any other time yet, I don't think. Gardner Minshew in this pack, and this year's stuff at least. Brent Urban. I mean, come on. You give this guy his right card, but you can't give Antonio Gibson. Ferkser, Mason Crosby kicking in the snow. Red score team of Justin Jefferson. That one's pretty nice. There we go. First round pick, red rookie. It's Greg Rousseau. He was Bill's first round pick. Going from shiny Miami, Florida to snowy, dark Buffalo, New York. Robert Tonyan, red. You got a game face Von Miller.
Another.
Score team Justin Jefferson. NCAA national champion. This is the collegiate champions Tua Tagovailoa. It's the second one of his. Next level stats, DeAndre Swift. 3D for the Bucks again, already starting to pull some doubles. Next level stats, Dalvin Cook. There we go. Collegiate champions, Trevor Lawrence. I'm actually going to sleeve that one just because it's Lawrence. And it's a rookie, technically. So I'm just going to sleeve this one because I feel like it's somewhat deserved of being sleeved. So there we go. Next level stats, Justin Jefferson. 3D, Harry Carson, Taylor, and Michael Strahan. Next level stats, Ezekiel Elliott. Got another one of the Trask 2021 rookies. I'm just going to sleeve up this one, even though we already pulled one.
I got that yet.
Why? Why would you even ask that? What does that even matter?
Well, I'm just wondering. Basically, the whole broken foot and all. I think they would put him.
What? Next level stats, Adam Thielen. And then on to rookies, we got Colts. That was a first round pick, right? Quiddy Pay was their first. I think he was their first round pick. There's Zach Wilson, base. All right, there we go. Zach Wilson all sleeved up. Sam Ellinger, Jamar Jefferson, and Tommy Tremble. And then our last rookie is Bucks rookie Jalen Darden. Last base, Taysom Hill, Brandon Ayuk, Elway. Wow, that's a really cool pick, actually. The ball right there. Gabriel Davis, Mike Williams, Alden Smith, and final card is Darrell Henderson. All righty. What, we're halfway through the box now? Halfway through? We've opened this pretty fast so far, I think. Other than first pack. We've gone through this pretty good. All right. Starting off, Dallas Goedert, Mike Gesicki, Mark Andrews, starting off the tight ends there. Frank Gore, Le'Veon Bell, who says he never wants to play for Andy Reid again. So that card got to be a little bittersweet for him if he saw it. Saquon Barkley, Roquan Smith, Derrick Henry, the ball-toting king, Aaron Jones, Young Hui Koo, Kyle Rudolph, Big Ben. Hey, there's Pitt, Michael Pittman Jr. Watch his YouTube with his girlfriend. They just had a baby. Congratulations.
Keanu.
Got Charles Woodson, game face, red. Go out and tell mom. Got Gronk in the middle of a Gronk spike. Melvin Gordon, the third, red. We got a game face of Nick Bosa. Julio Jones score team. There we go, Justin Fields, 2021 score rookie throwback. That one's going into the sleeve. Got a next level stats, Herbert. 3D, Palomalu, Lambert, and Watt. Score team, Drew Lock. And there's Pitts. I think I wouldn't say close to done, but I'd say we're probably over halfway with the score rookies that you can pull. Hey, cat. My cat just jumped up here. What are you doing? It's not for you. It's not food. Hey, people. Kooky cat. All right. Just popped up again. Look at her. Next level stats, Juju Smith-Schuster. 3D, Aaron Donald, Micah Kiser, and Jalen Ramsey. Score team, Tom Brady. Game face, Aaron Donald. Score team, Kyler Murray. And there is a Lawrence base rookie. Let's sleeve that. All right. We got Travis Etienne right after that. Buddy joined him in Jacksonville. Felipe Franks, Jalen Waddle. Actually, let's look at that. Tyler Vaughns, Patrick Surtain. There is another one of those Brady throwbacks. Him and Patriots. What?
You're cut at 4, remember?
Yeah. It's not 4 o'clock.
Oh.
It's 3:10.
Here's too long.
Tom Brady, Kenyon Drake, Brian Burns, Fred Warner, Tim Patrick, and finishing off Mark Gastineau. All right, I think we got 4 packs left. Not including this. All right. It's a nice action shot. Mike Evans, Evan Ingram, Thurman Thomas. There's Chase. Chase Young, Julian Edelman, T. Higgins, DJ Chark, Adrian Peterson, Matt Ryan, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, Phillip Rivers, Nick Foles. Oh, wow. red parallel Devontae Smith. 2021 score rookie throwback. Very nice. Would have been even better if that was a Lawrence, but anyway, Lamar Jackson and Xavier Howard are the other two Reds. We got Game Face Myles Garrett, Score Team Kamara, Collegiate Champions Deshaun Watson, Next Level Stats Kamara, 3D Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, Next Level Stats Josh Allen, Collegiate Champions Derrick Henry, Next Level Stats CeeDee Lamb, 3D DeMarcus Lawrence, Jalen Smith, Alden Smith, Next Level Stats Derrick Henry, got a Matt Jones 2021 rookie throwback that is. There we go. Next Level Stats Stephon Diggs, and then our rookies Pat Frymouth, Chris Evans, Elijah Moore, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses, there's Asante Samuel Jr., and then our base, Josh Jacobs, Kenny Galladay, Jalen Guyton, Kendrick Bourne, Aaron Donald, and Traquan Smith. Alrighty, let's finish up this box. Got 4 packs remaining. Looking for an auto. Can we do it? Can we do it? All right, we got Josh Allen base, Fletcher Cox. Holy crap. Tyler Boyd, DeMarcus Lawrence, Gronk, Jalen Hurts, Devontae Parker, Julio Jones, Justin Jefferson, Myles Garrett, Zach Pascal, Anthony Miller, Ryan Tannehill. We got a red score team, that's not Devontae Parker, DK Metcalf. Got a rookie Javon Holland. And JJ Watt red. Got Game Face Charles Woodson. Score team DK Metcalf. Collegiate Champions Tom Brady. Next Level Stats Drew Brees. Game Face TJ Watt. Score team Joe Burrow. Ezekiel Elliott. Collegiate Champions. Kyler Murray Next Level Stats. Game Face Luke Kuechly. Score team Ezekiel Elliott. There's another one of the Trevor Lawrence 2021 rookie throwbacks. Next Level Stats Aaron Rodgers. And then our rookies, we've got Victor Dimukeje, Nick Bolton, Trey Sermon, Daz Newsome, Rashad Bateman, Azeez Ojulari, got a Charles Woodson throwback, Johnny Hecker, Melvin Gordon, David Moore, Max Crosby, and finish off the pack with Xavier Howard. All right, 3 packs to go. Wait. All right.
You just said, I cannot believe I just found my Holy Grail Tim Duncan card in 101,999.
Hold on, I gotta look at that on my phone as well because it's a Tim Duncan rookie. I'm just trying to think. Hold on, I gotta read up on what that entire card entails, I guess. Fleer Playmakers Theater in Boston, numbered to 100. It's mint and raw. I mean, Tim Duncan rookies go for a good amount just because it's Tim Duncan, and obviously he's future Hall of Famer at this point, I guess you could say still. 1999, it's not a base rookie, so it's probably not going to be as much as a regular Tim Duncan rookie would be, but still, probably going to be in the few hundreds, I would have to think, because it's just Tim Duncan. If it's going to get graded. Yeah, so I mean, if it's, and it's also out of 100, it's not his rookie, so it's not going to be obviously as highly graded or highly touted as his rookie, but I mean, it's still going to probably be a few hundred, I'd have to think, just because it's Tim Duncan. It's out of 100, and they only made a few of those as it is out of 100 in 1999, and then again in 2012. So it's going to be pretty up there, I'd have to think. Tim Duncan rookies. It's not a Tim Duncan rookie. I don't know why I keep saying that, but should be up there in a few hundreds, I'd have to think. So it's actually a really good find if you just found that in like almost perfect condition. Be a great card that could turn around, and that could definitely get you a good amount of money for that card. Anyway,
You said GT 500. It's not a rookie.
I know. I already read it. Okay. Got Deion Sanders, Fournette, Dawkins, Tremaine Edmonds. There's Dak. Dak Prescott. I don't know what you were expecting from this picture. Harrison Butker, James Bradbury, Josh Allen, Marvin Jones Jr. Yeah, I mean, I think about that. That Tim Duncan. Jeez, that Duncan. Yeah, I mean, it's out of 119.99. I think they recreated that set in like 2012, I think. Yeah, I mean, if you get that graded and it's graded a PSA 10, PSA 9, I was just thinking about it a little bit. Like, graded PSA 9s or PSA 10s can fetch a few thousand. A PSA 8 sold for 4K on eBay. It could be Playmakers to get your PSA. I mean, even a PSA 9 will probably fetch about, yeah, probably 6K, 7K. Because if it's out of 100, it's not his rookie. So, I mean, if it was a rookie out of 100, that would be like, oh my God. But still, I mean, it's going to be up there either way. It's going to be up there in the few thousands. There's Andre Johnson, TJ Watt, James Robinson. Wow. Okay. I mean, if it was anybody better, that would have been really cool. But got a gold border out of 225, Tylan Wallace. Not too sure where he went. Didn't pay much attention to where some of the guys went in the later rounds as I have in the past. But either way, out of 225, Tylan Wallace. So that's pretty cool. I think that's going to substitute for one of the red parallels here. Got a Mahomes next level stats. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Never mind, we're going to get all reds. And Matthew Stafford. We got Jalen Waddle. There we go. It's his rookie throwback. Yeah, I already saw. There's the Waddle. Rookie throwbacks, Waddle. Next level stats, Henry Ruggs. 3D. It's the San Francisco 3D. Navarro Bowman, Nick Bosa, Patrick Willis. I wonder whatever happened to Navarro Bowman. Score team, Tua Tagovailoa. Game face, Palomalu. Score team, Mahomes. Was not on the score team in the freaking Super Bowl, though. Stephon Gilmore, Jalen Ramsey, Jair Alexander, 3D. Three of the best corners in the game right now. Got a score team, Chase Claypool. Game face, Lawrence Taylor. Score team, Saquon Barkley. Collegiate champions, Joe Burrow. Next level stats, Chase Claypool. Our rookies, we've got Ben Skoranek, Kenny Yeboah, Patrick Jones II. There's Matt Jones. Got Ian Book, There's Pitts. All right, we finish off Tyler Lockett, Hunter Renfrow. There's a Goff, first Goff in technically Lions, the stamp up there. Alvin Kamara, DK Metcalf mid catch, and then Darren Waller. All right, 2 packs left. Ten other old school cards. That Dirk Topps Chrome rookie. If the Dirk Topps Chrome rookie is in good shape, that can fetch a few thousand. I mean, if all those cards are like PSA 10, PSA 9s, those will fetch each a few thousand. I mean, you're sitting those are all you actually have all those rookies near PSA 10s or PSA 9s. That you could be sitting on a pretty good amount of money there with some old cards. All right, got Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Michael Strahan, Warren Sapp. Got Devin McCourty. They actually gave Devin a card this year instead of just saying it's Patrick Chung, Aaron Rodgers, Michael Vick, CJ Ham's our first fullback, I think, other than maybe Juszczyk we got earlier, BJ Goodson, because they seem to always give Juszczyk a card. Danny Amendola, Calvin Ridley. Got a red collegiate champions, Tom Brady. That's pretty good. Jalen Hurts, red, and David Moore, red. Got another Devontae Smith 2021 rookie throwback. Pulling a good amount of these rookie throwback cards. I know, I already saw it. They're all in old screw down cases they've been sitting with. Jeez, yeah, if they're all still up at PSA 10s. I mean, if you got the money, I'd say get them sent in and graded, but you're also taking the chance that they get lost in the mail or that they get damaged on the way there. I mean, obviously more possible that they get lost in the mail or something, but either way, if you could get those graded and those all come back or not as 9s and 10s, they'll each fetch a few thousand just based off of whose cards they are. I mean, that Tim Duncan, if it's a PSA 10, will fetch about 10,000. The Carter will probably fetch about I don't know, 5, maybe 6, 7, just because he's not up where Tim Duncan is all time, but he's still up there. Paul Pierce will probably fetch around the same as Vince Carter, and Kobe will fetch around the same as Tim Duncan if he gets 10. Well, maybe not, just because of the Tim Duncan's out of 100, and it's just short print. So, I mean, that Tim Duncan will probably be the most expensive one you get. Anyway, at next level, Mahomes, 3D Khalil Mack, Mike Singletary, Brian Urlacher, score team Devontae Adams, game face Von Miller, score team Justin Jefferson, 3D Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins, Troy Polamalu, score team Cooper Kupp, game face Howie Long, score team Herbert. Also another thing, I'm going to be spending a good amount of money on trying to get those sent in and graded, so that's another thing I'll be ready for. Trevor Lawrence, collegiate champions. Going to sleeve that one just like I did with the other ones. Any Lawrences that we pull are going to go automatically right into the sleeve. Yeah, for real. Cannot lose that one. Next level stats. That's unfortunately something that happens, though, is that those cards can get lost in the mail or something. So, yeah, just got to be careful about that. Najee Harris, Dan Hazelton Jr., there's Jamar Chase. Thinking about maybe trying to go back and find that Waddle and sleeving that up. Okay. Anthony Schwartz, there's Penny Sewell. Let's sleeve that one. Top 5 pick. All top 5 picks going right in if they're a top 5, maybe even a top 10, just based off of who they are. All right. Shaka Toney, he was drafted by Washington. Pat Pete, Curtis Samuel, George Kittle, Philip Lindsay, Kyler Murray, Donald Driver, and we'll finish off this pack with Leonard Floyd. Got 1 pack left. This is our last chance for an auto of some kind. Who is that? Matt Nelson? Does anybody know who Matt Nelson is? All right, we got Cole Beasley. There's Kendall Fuller about to pick off the ball. They don't play basketball anymore. Those child pulls look like the GOAT Tom. Yeah, I mean, with those, you could probably. I don't want to like sound stupid. I mean, you could probably, if you sold all of those for a good few K, not really knowing where you're going to sell them. I mean, eBay possibly, but it's not very highly likely on eBay to sell cards for a few K. But I mean, Brady cards, Brady autos, especially, you could possibly get a Brady auto somewhere, or even a Brady rookie. Myers, Joe Burrow, and still probably have some money on the side after selling all of those if you sell all of them. Aikman, there's the Bucks Tom Brady card. Pulled 2 Pats Brady cards, and now we've got a Bucks Brady card. There's Barry Sanders, Eddie George, Kirk Cousins, Baker Mayfield, Randall Cobb. Got a huge stack of cards back here. It's about to fall over. All right, we got Cobb, Bradshaw, Red 3D, Khalil Mack, Singletary, and Brian Urlacher. Got Sam Darnold and Pat Pete. Collegiate champions, Charles Woodson. Next level stats, Derek Carr. Game face, Nick Bosa. Score team, Julio Jones. There's a 2021 rookie throwback of Justin Fields. I think we've already gotten one of his, maybe. I think we've gotten one. As it starts to rain outside. You hear it. All right, there's Fields. I pulled a Brady tribute last year out of 2020 score, I think. 2021, I don't know. Next level stats, Justin Herbert, 3D, Harrison Smith, John Randall, Jared Allen. That's a new one, actually. Next level stats, Nick Chubb. Say another Pitts. Still haven't pulled a Trevor Lawrence base, so this is our last chance probably to pull a Lawrence base. There's Pitts.
Might want to go down then.
I'm almost done. Got next level stats, Juju, 3D, Aaron Donald, Micah Kaiser, Jalen Ramsey. After the guy says he likes Brady, we've got 3 of them in his pack. Score team, Tom Brady. Got Rakeem Boyd, Chatarius Tutu Atwell, Dwayne Eskridge, Kylan Hill, Jabril Cox, Tylan Wallace, and we will get no Lawrence base. Harrison Bryant, Joey Bosa, Vince Williams, Mike Kaiser, Marshawn Lattimore, Chris Carson, and the final card of the box is Matt Nelson, a.k.a. No Name. Who even is this guy? Fun fact, Matt was a 3-year basketball letterman in high school. Great. All right. Anyway, that's going to just about do it. Turn it back around. What was the top pull? I mean, got a ton of rookies, I'd have to say. Just a ton of the better rookies, that is. Got a few of the Pittses. I mean, just Pitts, Fields, Sewell, Jamar Chase, that's Lawrence, Devontae Smith, Pitts, Mac Jones. That was probably the hit of the box, was the Tylan Wallace out of 225. I mean, that's the rarest card we got out of it. It's like popping up. Okay, whatever. There is Lawrence, Matt Jones, a bunch of other rookies. That was another nice one. We got the red Devontae Smith rookie throwback. There's I forgot we actually did pull Lawrence base. All right. Yeah, a lot of the same stuff. Zach Wilson base, a couple Trasks, another one of the. We pull a Lance. That was another one of the bases that we didn't pull. It was a Devontae Smith base, Trask base, Trask, and Zach Wilson. So that pretty much does it. I mean, all in all, pretty good box. Got a lot of the better rookies. Actually, got a ton of them. There's a big stack of them right there. So all in all, it's a pretty good box. Yeah. So that's gonna just about do it, guys. Thank you for watching. You're a weirdo. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos coming up soon. Thank you for watching. This is Sports Fan 4 signing out.